Her eyes went from narrative games to Sae-young-won. Then he darted between the business card and my face.
待って。渡辺さんが、まさか、しこちゃん
Excuse me? Oh, how absolutely dare you. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I said Birdman. This right here is Love and Login. Now, if you watch my video not too long ago now on Love Delivery, this is from the same team as them, which means it is going to be based on another Korean e-web story or manhwa, something to that degree, very much like Love Delivery was. This one you are playing, I'm noticing a pattern here, but you're once again playing the role of a terminally online NEET. Now, lucky for you, however, this individual right here that we're seeing happens to also be a terminally online NEET. You guys don't like to go out and touch grass. However, as fate would have it, you are bound to meet. And little do you know that you've already crossed paths in the past.
What a story, Mark.
Oh, here we go. So this game is an adaptation of the web novel The Chase of Two Failed... Okay, whatever. That right there was the information you should know. I should also mention as well, this game also has like Helltaker gameplay mechanics, like actual little gameplay elements into it, which we'll probably get into here. Right when I woke up, I turned on my computer. Forcing a squirt before bed just made me so goddamn tired. I was in the world of my trashy real-life avatar, not where my true self lay. Welcome to Billion Saga. There it is. That's where I am king! There, I was with a sword as big as a man strapped to my back. Absolutely, Chad. Just call us Gutzel. That handsome, brave motherfucker was me. The warrior within the online game, Billion Saga. Actually even sounds like a legitimate mobile game to me, doesn't it? Billion Saga. Sae-young-won, the fighter. I know I mispronounced it, but you know, let's just deal with it. Already been 8 years since its release, and it was still a shit game. But there was a reason why I couldn't give up on Billion Saga. Oh, it's the flute fiddler. The online pal I could meet every time I logged on who was so goddamn good at the game. That bald, muscular, manly priest went by the name of Flute Fiddler. I've been playing with Flute Fiddler for 8 years now. I spent more time with Flute Fiddler than anyone else in his life. Yet I still knew nothing about the guy. Probably just another dude like me with a beer belly, which is getting older by the year. It wasn't like we'd meet up for drinks or anything. As if I needed to know what sort of person he was either. Come to think of it. Recently, Flute Fiddler had left onto his worries that his hair was thinning. Yeah, I recommended a hair loss shampoo I use, and he said he was pretty happy with how effective it was. Flute Fiddler has requested to join your party. Daily quest? Later. Why? Why are you getting all up in my face this way, dog? Gotta go IRL for a while. It's not to do that, okay? I need to go probably work and earn money. Occasionally I did have to work on the weekends. I worked on the business end of Billion Saga. A while ago, the business team held this Billion Saga fan art competition. For the first time in a while, we saw a number of people participate in the event. The response was good. Everything seemed to be going well. And these goddamn freelancers. Hello, this is the event coordinator for Narrative Games. Did you, by chance, get the letter I sent? A letter? I'm not sure. Then how about I send a delivery guy to your place to pick up what I need? Could you sign the documents inside the letter and send them back with him? How exactly am I supposed to do all that? Well, you just... That was how our conversation had gone. But I hadn't heard back for a whole week, so I decided to check up on everything. The winner didn't even know how to send a letter. In the end, I got so frustrated I decided to just hand deliver what I needed. Thankfully, it wasn't far. But why did we have to meet up on a Sunday? Just then, a single customer walked into the cafe. Oh.
ナラティブゲームズの方ですか?
Yes. Masaka. Are you the artist, Daiei Park?
はい。先生ではないけど、一ノ木ほのかです。
I cleared my throat and pulled out my business card. Let me introduce myself. I'm the event coordinator for Narrative Games. Right when I handed the business card to her, she shoved it in her pocket.
先にいらしててよかった。
I hadn't been able to get my name out yet. But why was she thanking God? Just because I got here first? What was that all about? Thank God?
いえ、カフェに来たことがなくて、どうしたらいいのかわからなくて。
Your first time at a cafe? As for the artwork that won you the contest, you still haven't submitted the original file, have you?
私の家のパソコンにあります。
Well then. You can send it to me by email later on.
はい、わかりました。
As for the price, we'll deduct the tax and send the remaining total to your account.
そうなんですか。どれくらい引かれますか？
It's probably still at 3.3%. You're required by law to pay. I mean, if there are no complaints. I point at the bottom of the contract. Please write your information down here and sign. I printed out her information and signed at the bottom. 20 years old from what she wrote. Let's see someone her age never having been to a cafe. You could see someone of the age of 20 never been to a cafe? Well, she was good enough to forgive her for being such a bother. However, I probably wouldn't be seeing her again. Still, in that moment, oh, I was in love. Could I call it love? She hadn't left her home yet. She was just standing there, staring vacantly at the falling rain. When she heard me approach, Daiei smiled at me. No way. Was she waiting for me? Are you waiting for someone or for perhaps?
違うんです。誰かが私の傘を持ってっちゃったみたいで。
Who would do that in South Korea? Here in SoCal, I could basically see it. You leave anything unattended, it's gone. Well, there was the honest-to-God answer. I guess she wasn't waiting for me after all. Oh, God. Not quite the one I wanted, though. But how was she so cheery when she just found out her umbrella was stolen? Well, it seems like the bicycle thieves have stooped as low as stealing umbrellas now. Bicycle thieves?
でも、私の傘のおかげで、誰かは雨に濡れなくて済んだので、よかったです。
Well, this isn't the sort of rain you can just walk home in. You want me to grab a taxi for you?
いえいえ、私の家かなり近いんです。
Or how about, there's a convenience store right over there. Can I walk you over there? You should at least get another umbrella, at the very least.
渡辺さん、お忙しいのに大丈夫ですか?
No, it's daijoubu. Of course, I mean, I'm going that way anyway, so,
渡辺さん、じゃあ。
No, it's fine. Oji-san does not mind.
コンビニより私の家の方が近いんですけど。
Oh, your place is closer than the convenience store. Oh, well, how about that?
家の近くまで送ってもらえませんか? Everything's coming up Millhouse.
So this will be like, as I mentioned, there's gonna be like little Hell Taker type minigames. I guess you'll learn about them here. Daiei's feelings for you change after every minigame. You unlock each of the 3 endings of her as her feelings towards you rise. So with the true ending, we get some extra CGs. Can't imagine what that is. The sound of thunder must have frightened her because she gave me a gentle squeeze. So squishy. I never felt anything like it. The feeling was almost alien.
渡辺さん、すみません。
I mean, this is much better. I felt like she was casting heal on me. I'm back up to full HP now. Shall we keep going? Oh, why would you say that?
HP ですか?
Daiei shot me a puzzled look. Flash flood warning in effect. Be conscious many roads may be underwater. The water was indeed beginning to pool here and there, and it looked like the area was starting to flood. They say this might be the worst rains we've had in a century. You think they'll call it a natural disaster?
久しぶりに外に出たらこの天気。
You see? That's why people never leave their homes nowadays. You know, bad things happen and it's like, see, if I had just stayed home, nothing bad would have happened.
私は家の外に出ない方がいいみたいです。
That's how it starts, I'm telling you. You wouldn't be able to get a taxi in weather like this either. I'll probably have to walk home as well.
もうあと少しなんですけど。
Yeah. I probably won't be able to make it back home, so it'd be a shame if I, stayed out here in the rain, right?
私のせいでご迷惑をおかけしてすいません。
I'm totally fine. Let's just get there in one piece, okay? Oh man, this is unreal. I really can't believe that I'm seeing. Dae stopped in her tracks. It was way too dangerous for anyone to go in there anymore.
私の家。
What?
あれ、私の家なんです。
Oh great. We can't stay here either because your place is flooded?
ダメ。
Dae ran out from under the umbrella. Oh wait, it's too dangerous. I grabbed her by the hand to stop her from running off.
家が。
You can't go in there, it's too dangerous. Once the place starts flooding, the water level goes up quick.
でもパソコンが。
What?
パソコンを持ってこないと。
Dae tried to run in once more. Is your laptop more important than your life? I mean, she might have to think about that one pretty hard, I'd say.
コンテストの原本ファイルがパソコンに。
Oh.
私の家のパソコンにあります。
Okay, if I can manage to get in there, I'll grab it for you.
そんな私が。
I looked at Dae's skinny little arms. I think it'd be better if I went. Look at us here in our absolute neat glory. Guess we gotta go down, down, boom, boom, boom. What else? That would seem like a bad idea. I think what we gotta do is... Got it. And there it was. I saw Billion Saga open in the screen, but wait a minute. What is this perspective we're looking at? Huh. That's a familiar sight. Looks like Dae plays Billion Saga too. What's her username? Huh? There was that dumb-looking character. And next to it, a familiar name. I mean, it's one thing to look like them. I mean, you could customize anybody to look like another character in an online game as long as you could collect the items that they have, sure. But there's no faking the name. Loot Fiddler. What are you doing on there? Oh, it powered off. Right, the water. Ah! I managed to save the laptop, but I tripped making my exit and banged my leg on part of the stairs. Oh, why am I having such bad luck today? Because you went out. That's why. As I limped up the stairs, Dae ran up to me looking concerned.
渡辺さん、怪我したんですか？大丈夫ですか？
Here's your laptop.
そんなことより。
Well, it was just a moment ago. You were considering it more important in your life there momentarily.
渡辺さん、足を怪我したんじゃないですか？
I mean, not really. It's not that bad. I flapped down onto a stair, suddenly feeling exhausted. Dae took a seat next to me, looking visibly worried. I let out a long sigh and looked over at her. Dae was just staring at me with a concerned look on her face. Why was Flute Fiddler on her screen? I wanted to ask. But this didn't feel like the time or the place. We might not be able to get out of here, but it kept on raining. Hey, it seems way dangerous to stay here. How about we work on getting someplace safe first?
はい。まず渡辺さんの怪我の様子を見ないと。
Oh, the state of me is fine. Don't you worry about the state of me.
それじゃあ私が支えますね。
You'll try to support me as best I can? Yeah, almost like a healer would, huh? Interesting verbiage. Hey, can I come in?
はい。
Just in case, I made a careful entrance so Daiei wouldn't get the wrong idea or feel uncomfortable. Hello.
何でも着ていいっておっしゃってましたけど、他に服がなくて。
Wow. She was wearing a dress shirt with absolutely nothing underneath it. Oh, God.
大丈夫ですか?
Oh, it's completely the daijoubu. It's fabulous. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. It's kind of weird thing to say.
あ、この服を着てもよかったのかな?
It was hard to put what I was feeling into a string of words that made sense. Oh, I bet it was hard. This complete stranger just stepped out of my shower, and now she was wearing a shirt I'd worn the day before. There was this feeling inside of me, squirming to the surface. First of all, how about we sit and have a chat?
シャワーしなくて平気ですか?
Don't worry, it's fine.
このソファー、すごく高級そうだけど。
Daiei grabbed hold of me as I leaned towards my sofa. Wait.
本当に高そうだから。
It's fine. I just need to sit down for a sec. Quickly.
もしかして足がつったんですか?
You see, if I stand here more longer than I showed you, you'll probably notice things. Yeah, exactly that. Just a sudden cramp.
あ、私つった足を直すの得意なんです。
I don't need you anywhere near my leg right now. Really, no, I'm okay. That'll be real bad if you try to touch it right now.
ちょっと我慢するだけですよ。私が直してあげますから。
I don't want you working the muscles. Let the muscles work themselves. These clothes, hold up, please. Don't mess with it. Could you perhaps change it to something else?
え？服はどうかしました?
You know, if you open the top drawer of the dresser in that room, you'll find a t-shirt you could wear. Could you change into a t-shirt for me?
あ、これ着たらダメって知らなかったんです。この服大丈夫ですか?
Yep. much better.
確かに楽です。
That wasn't what I meant, but whatever. Right. Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask.
何ですか?
By chance, do you play Billion Saga?
え? どうしてわかったんですか?
I mean, you entered into the contest, so, you know, I thought it was a given. But also, back at your place, I saw you were logged on.
あ、ビリオンサーガご存知なんですね。
Daiei was suddenly a lot more cheerful.
ひょっとして渡辺さんもビリオンサーガされるんですか?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I work on the game, so that's also sort of a given.
あ、サーバーはどこですか?
I'm on the LD server.
私もそこです。
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what leads to what I wanted to talk to you about. Could I ask you a question?
はい、もちろんです。
Do you play with your dad or a friend or someone?
よく一緒にゲームする友達ならいますが。
Oh. No, I don't mean party with. I'm asking if you share an account with anyone, some sort of password sharing or something?
ああ、アカウントのことですか?
Mm-hmm. Your account or a particular character. Do you share them with anyone?
ああ、ただ知り合いのお兄さんが使ってたアカウントなんです。
Oh, thank God. Luke Fiddler was someone else. Of course, a girl like this would never use a nickname like that, yeah. How perverse. Oh, is that right? Oh man, that's a relief. Seriously.
よかったですか?
Say hi to him when you get the chance.
誰にですか?
Your guy friend. We kind of know each other. He said he was losing a bunch of hair, so I was wondering if he had gotten bald yet.
なんで知ってるんですか?
His username is Fiddler. I've been playing with him for 8 years now.
Eh?
Feels a little weird saying my username in real life, but if you tell him Seng Hyung Kwon, the fighter, said hi, he'll know who you're talking about. Where'd the happy music go?
シュン、何ですか?
Seng Hyung Kwon, the fighter. First part is my real name. It's a little embarrassing, but I made that username when I was really young.
それって...
Daya came back out holding on to my business card, which was now thoroughly soaked. Her eyes went from narrative games to Seo Young-won. Then they darted between the business card and my face.
待って。渡辺さんが、まさか、しこちゃん?
Excuse me? Oh, how absolutely dare you. Click Daya's diary to sneak a peek at an entry. Holy beam! I tried to take on a mob on 1v1. The thing was cheap and brought a friend. They kicked my butt. Envy them. I won. Friends. I was out of HP and looking to run. Suddenly, a warrior charged the baddies. Wow, cool. He looked pretty cool for a second there. But then we also got wrecked. Oops, my bad. Wrong button. Fat-fingered it. LMAO. What a weirdo. And that's our entry, or at least that's the entry from the girl from when she was 13, 8 years ago, when she first started. That's very wholesome. Well, I think with that, we're out of time anyway, so perfect spot for us to wrap up here. Yes, she is indeed the flute fiddler, so that should be pretty intriguing going forward. Not bad. I just also realized there's a lot of tissue paper in that basket bin. Maybe she wasn't wrong when she called us the wanker. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.